Things teachers should know, NotebookLM version part 3. Now, in the other videos, have a look. We've done some nice gimmicks, they're really exciting, but actually to me, this is just a game changer. This really has made my life easier. For me, it's an absolute nightmare in my subject trying to find the past papers. I'm on Cambridge exam board and business studies, and the questions on topics are scattered all over the place. There's no like section where the second part is always on one theme. They're all over the place and they're big, big documents. Trawling through them to find those questions is a nightmare. So NotebookLM comes to my rescue here. I'm going to show you how to upload past papers and how to find past paper questions within them. Now, up front, there's a bit that takes quite a bit of time in this, but if you're a business studies teacher watching this and you're on my syllabus, I've already saved you that time. So I'm jumping over to my website. You could do the same yourself. It's well worth the time and effort. It's not too difficult for your own subject, but I've saved you the time for your business studies. So going over to ECM Tutors, you will find my resources. Now, I've created GPTs to search through the paper. You can go on them directly, but the thing about ChatGPT is they're not so accurate at pulling information out. Spoken about that in another video. It's far better to use NotebookLM for it, but I can't share my NotebookLM in the same way I can share a ChatGPT with you. So this is the purpose of the video, to help you out. So we can use the ChatGPTs, but you can see on my website, I've also put together that are there for downloading all of the recent past paper questions in PDF form. What I did was, this is what took the time. I grouped them all together. I've got A-level ones, AS ones, IGCSE ones. The reason I grouped together, hopefully will become clear in a moment. If we can see, this is a big old document. This is the AS one on my screen, over 1,000 pages. Okay, now you might be thinking, yeah, but couldn't you just scroll through? Sure, I could just open it as a PDF. Now I've put it all together. That took some time, true. And I could just do a word match and put motivation, but that would just be finding the places where motivation is written. However, I can use NotebookLM for greater effect. So I go over to NotebookLM, and if you watch my other videos, you can take that PDF, just download it off my website, and then upload it into NotebookLM. It'll be quick. That's now here on my screen, 1,000 pages, over 1,000 pages. And now I can start typing with it, same as in the other video. But it's not just going to word match, it's going to intelligently know what's going on. So find me all the past paper questions, don't need to say past papers, but questions related to motivation. And I click return. Now, it's not going to hallucinate, make them up. It's going to give me the exact, there we go. Question 1A in February 2023, identify one content theory of motivation. Brilliant. I can scroll through. That is so useful as a teacher, as a business studies teacher. It just gives me all those questions. I can do it again. I can say, okay, give me all the finance questions or whatever I want. But even better than that, where is it? Let me just check it's not making it up. I can click the one and it will take me over here to the section that it is in the document. Big old document it's searching through, and there we go. And it's going to give me the mark schemes. Now within my document, I've not just put the questions, I've put the questions, I've put the mark schemes, I've put examiner's report. So you can investigate all of those things by asking it questions. What does the examiner think about C questions or whatever else? Really, really useful. Now, sometimes it's a bit naughty. If it's not actually, you say, well, I don't really want it. Here's a bit of an annoying thing I found. I don't really want it in this format. I want to actually find the paper and I can't be bothered to look through. Little tip that I put on at the end of this. I've got both documents open as well, so I know that's the question. I can then open my PDF. Now, I'm quite happy for an exact word match. I can go into the search if you didn't see what I was doing. Click search up here, and there we go. I found the exact question, and there's the mark scheme. It's got the marks. How long have I spent searching for the mark scheme when I've set a question? That just saves me all the time. I can just go in and search and find it. There we go. I think that is maybe not as dazzling as some of the other things, but so useful for me as a business studies teacher. Hope it helps.